welcome back to Prashalicious. My name is Presha Bharti and welcome to the episode number 4 of The Dates Gone Wrong. I'm running this episodic on my YouTube channel as I'm celebrating my birthday week with you guys. So I wanted to do something special for you and for me. So here it is. Let's roll into episode number 4, the smelly cat. So before I start this episode, I just want to put it out there. Today I was in no mood to put some makeup, so this is my absolutely natural face, just with some moisturizer, and that's pretty much it. You can see all my blemishes, which is kind of also making me conscious because I'm going bare face for the first time. I don't know how I'm looking while editing. I'll probably see how I'm looking, but no makeup look, quite literally. Okay, so starting the episode 4, I was dating this guy for a while now. I was in my college second year, third year. So we made a plan to go out, hang out, chill for a while, and like go to this mall and watch a movie and have some lunch because, well, I could only bunk college and then go and meet him. Otherwise, I couldn't. He wasn't in my college. He wasn't from my college. I don't want to give out too much detail about him. I don't want to make it too obvious. So we hung out, we went, watched a movie, and then he was acting very weird, very, very strange. I had only met him twice. This was the third time I was meeting him because I couldn't meet very often because of the home situation. Also, it was sort of a long distance. We just went, watched the movie, and he slept in the movie, which was quite weird for me. Like, you were out on a date and you're meeting after a month, I think, and then you just slept in the movie. I just felt quite weird. And then for the lunch, hardly he ate. He just was giving me very, very weird vibes that day. I don't know what it was. I couldn't really put a finger on it, but he was giving me like really khadoos sort of vibes that day. I did try asking him, but he was just like,
No, nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
And then after that, we went for a drive. And when I sat in the car, I could smell something. And then after 5 minutes in the car ride, I realized that was his sweat. It was so stinky, like I could not breathe. It was really hot. I think it was summertime. You have to, if you're sitting in the car, you have to switch on the AC or it's gonna get really very hot. And if you roll the windows down, it's going to be even hotter because in Delhi, it's like the temperature is so high that even the wind is really hot. It's dry summer. Yeah, I could not roll down the windows. The AC was on and that person was stinking. And I obviously was in a position where the person seemed quite upset. I could not really do nothing about the situation. Somehow I just managed to ask him to please roll down the windows. And he was like,
It's so hot. Why do you want to roll down the window?
I was like, because I just want some fresh air. He was like, okay, let's just roll down the windows. So I rolled down the window, and then I think after 5 minutes of the car ride, he rolled the windows back up. And I was like, oh, what do I do now? How do I breathe? So I was just like, fidgeting in the car to like find some perfume or deodorant, and to my luck, I did find a deodorant in his dashboard. I just took out the deodorant and then, I was just seeing, like, just pretending like, oh, I'm just seeing, I'm not doing nothing with it. And just slowly I like spray a little just to like get some fume, like showing him that, okay, it's just, I just want a little fume of it. Just so he doesn't really understand what I'm really doing in a mischievous way, I just spray a little towards him. He's like,
What are you doing? Why are you wasting my deodorant?
I'm like, oh, I'm not wasting. I just really like the smell of it. So I'm just spraying a little in a very kiddish, mischievous way. So it's not very obvious. I was just trying to cover it up. But obviously not so much so that it's so obvious that I'm trying to like spray a perfume on him. So I had to like again place it back. And then finally that smelly, disgusting car ride somehow ended where I just couldn't breathe. We reached my college. He had to drop me. Here comes the most disgusting part. Okay, he was rude, slept in the movie, didn't eat lunch, was smelling so bad that I couldn't breathe. And then when he got the door for me, I got out, he hugged me. I didn't want to hug him. And then he was trying to force himself on me. And I was shocked. I was in a situation कि मैं कुछ नहीं कर पा रही थी. He was so forceful. He was just so, I don't know, I felt like he was taking out his frustration on me. He was taking out some other frustration on me, or what it was. When he dropped me to college, he was like, just, I was so grossed out to a level where I was numb. I was like, what had just happened? He just kept on forcing himself on me. I was pushing him away. I was giving him signs that here, I do not want to make out. I do not want to like touch you or do anything with you. But he was so forceful. He forced himself on me. And then somehow I just pushed him and I just went away. It was so bad. I was so shocked. This is the kind of person I'm seeing. I get all sorts of nasty guys. I'm not saying there are only nasty guys out there. I'm sure there are good ones. It's just, unfortunately, these are the kind of guys that I have come across in my life so far. I mean, how could you? You're an educated person. And it's a public place, and if a girl is saying no, she actually means no. That really does mean no. Even if I'm your girlfriend, I have my reason or whatever reason. Even if I don't have any reason, I just don't want you to touch me, or I don't want to touch you. How difficult is that? And it's not even like he was doing out of affection or he was doing out of love. He was doing out of frustration. You could sense it. You can sense when someone is actually in love or someone is just very brutal and shrewd and just so bad. So bad. So bad. I just went, and then after that I just slowly stopped talking and then just got rid of him. I could still manage with the smelly part, but with this part where you're forcing yourself, no one would want to be with a person who has this kind of character. And that's why I didn't want to like give too much detail about this person. I'm sure he's leading his life somewhere. I will never forget that. It was a bad situation to put someone in. It was a very bad situation to put someone in. Oh boy. This brings us to the end of the 4th episode of The Dates Gone Wrong. This date actually went so terrible that it left such a bitter taste in my mouth about that person, or about just guys for a short period of time. I was just so done with guys after that for a short period of time. That meeting was so distasteful. I just was so done with that person. So done. I kind of enjoy sharing my stories here on my YouTube channel, and I can only hope that you guys like listening to these stories, because of course there's not a one-on-one interaction. It's just me talking to the camera and you guys watching me on your mobile phones or laptops or computers. So मुझे नहीं पता चल पाता कि आप लोगों को कैसा लग रहा है जो मैं बता रही हूँ आप लोगों को. The only way of me to get to know you people, or get to know how you guys are feeling about the content, is if you guys leave the comment, if you guys subscribe to my channel, if you guys like the videos. So I will know that here Presha is doing a good job. I will see you guys tomorrow with episode number 5, and it also happens to be my birthday. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's episode is going to be like sweet and bitter both. Sweet because it's a story about someone who I was in love with, and bitter because that very particular day was a little bitter. So I'm gonna share that story tomorrow. I hope you guys will show more love to these episodes that I'm running on my channel for 10 days. I'll see you tomorrow. It's my birthday. Tomorrow's episode is gonna be even more special. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Love you. Hi and welcome back to Preshalicious. My name is Presha Barty and welcome to the episode number 4 of The Date's Gone Wrong. And this week's episode and this day's episode, I'm gonna share a story about Smelly Cat, Smelly Cat. What are they feeding you? Smelly Cat, Smelly Cat. It's all your fault. Show me my frame.
If I could make you see my wounded heart, you